annual celebration that draws world-renowned musicians, artists, dancers, productions, and more right here to New Haven. The International Festival of Arts and Ideas is back. And this year they have some great events that you will want to bring the whole family to. Joining us now to tell us about it, Executive Director of Arts and Ideas, Mary Lou Oleski, and Barabbas Theater Company Artistic Director Raymond Keene. Welcome to you both. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Sonia.
This is always an exciting time of year, especially on the New Haven Green when you see the stage being set up and you know all the acts and performers who are about to head into this area. But Raymond, I want to talk to you because you are from Dublin, Ireland, and this is the U.S. premiere of your show, Circus.
That's right, yeah.
Tell us about Circus.
Circus is a very simple show, actually. But not just a spectacle. It uses circus. It's about the circus, actually. It's a story about the circus and how we're seduced by the circus, or and the glamour of circus world. But it's also a love story intermingled with that. So it's a very simple show, non-verbal piece, suitable for all ages, in fact, even though with adult themes. But as you know, young people always love adult themes as well.
And this is the first time we'll be getting to see this show here in the U.S. What was the inspiration behind the show?
It came from my favorite movie of all time, which is Fellini's movie La Strada. I wanted to do an adaptation of that, but failed miserably for a number of years until I arrived into this genre of circus, which I've never worked in before. I'm a theatre director and maker, so we explored it for some time, and well, actually from very little time, we knew within a few days that this was the right direction to go to tell this story.
And what is the reception that you've been getting in Ireland with this show, and where else you've been?
Fantastic. It's been fantastic. It's been one of our most successful shows in the company over the last 17 years. So and we're delighted to be here, of course, at this world-renowned International Festival of Arts and Ideas.
And I'm sure they're very excited to have you. This has to be exciting to be able to showcase the premiere of the show.
Absolutely, just a thrill. We saw the piece at the Dublin Theatre Festival, where it was actually returned twice because of sold-out crowds and critical acclaim. We're just thrilled and honored to be able to present it here first.
What about the performers, though? What goes into the training and getting them ready for such high-flying acts?
A lot of hard work and pain.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no, I must say my respect for circus performers has grown immensely, having worked with these guys. It takes a lot of work, They're already in the theatre, for tonight's performance.
Getting ready and warming
up.
So when are the performances for Circus?
It starts tomorrow and runs till Sunday week, isn't that right?
Yep, 10 performances.
So you have a preview today then?
We do.
A special preview.
Yeah.
There are some, I know you're calling this the cornerstone of the Arts and Ideas Festival, but you have some big acts coming, some big names. What can we expect this year?
Well, internationally, we're very excited also to be welcoming the U.S. premiere of a production of Chekhov's Ivanov from the Katona József Theater from Budapest. So that's later in the festival. Very exciting. A wonderful production of Henry Purcell's Dido and Aeneas from the Mark Morris Dance Group, a real masterwork of that company. So those are also other cornerstones that we're excited about. But this weekend is full of family fun, and circus is certainly a highlight. But we have Buckwheat Zydeco and Slavic Soul Party out on the New Haven Green on Saturday, and then They Might Be Giants at 6 o'clock on Sunday night. So a family-friendly time with a famous family-friendly band.
Yeah, Circus kind of kicks off this big family-oriented weekend this weekend, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Lots for families to do. Children of all ages can find something delightful.
The other side of the Arts and Ideas Festival, though, unfortunately, we've been hearing so much about the economy in the news lately. I mean, this has got to be a big boost for business. I'm sure businesses are really excited to draw the crowds on the green and maybe go check them out.
Absolutely, and we are pretty much a world trip right in your own backyard. So for families who are thinking about staycation, families who are thinking about world-class opportunities right in their own backyards, this is a great way to spend an affordable weekend. Much of what we do is for free. Certainly the big things on the green are free, and all the ticketed events are really quite reasonable.
I know there are always so many events that are going on during this 2-week span that Arts and Ideas is here. So if people are kind of overwhelmed and they're wondering, I've got some time here, I'm going to be in downtown New Haven, I'd like to check something out, is there an easy way for them to get the full schedule and list of events?
Best way to do that is at our website, artidea.org. It's a pretty comprehensive website with lots of actual video clips of things, so you can get a sampling of what's to come and what you might want to sample, and a pretty easy way to navigate.
And if people are watching and they're curious to check out Circus past this weekend, will they still be able to see the show, or are you only here for this weekend?
No, we're here for 10 days.
Duration.
Run
of the
through.
And we have
festival.
double shows tomorrow, matinee and evening show, and also next Wednesday and the following Saturday.
And after that, what's next for you guys? Where do you go after New Haven, Connecticut?
Back to Ireland to work on my next show, which I'll be taking here next year. Isn't that right, Mary Lou?
We certainly hope so, Raymond.
Will we get a preview right now, or no? Is it?
It's actually a fascinating story that I came across. It's to a painting by Jack B. Yeats, a famous Irish artist, about Johnny Patterson, the singing Irish clown. An amazing story. Grew up on famine years and ended up being one of the highest paid performers in circus in the U.S. in the 1800s.
Look at that. Perhaps the scoop
There
on
you
next
go.
year's International Festival of Arts and Ideas. Listen, this year's festival starts this Saturday and it goes through June 27th. There are literally dozens of events you can check out. For a full listing and their website, as Mary Lou mentioned, artidea.org. You can always come to our website for more information, WTNH.com, and click on the Connecticut Style link. Mary Lou and Raymond, thanks so much for being here.
Thank
Lots
you,
of fun
Sonia.
planned for the next